Hey, how you guys doing? So this stream on Twitch is named the exact same as yesterday. You guys should look it up. You'll laugh. Anyway, um, yeah. So I am just waiting for this to pop up. Excuse me. Waiting for this to pop up on the stream. As you guys may or may not know, I run a 45-second reload. 45-second reload. Sorry, I don't even know why I said reload. I was thinking about stuff. That is too funny. It's a 45-second delay. Oh my god. How does one mess that up? Okay. Well, it looks like it didn't pop up on YouTube anyway, so that's a good thing. So we are streaming, it looks like. I just need to change some stuff to pop up. Excuse me. Okay, I can hear myself, to pop up which means it's working. Alright, I need to edit the video, turn on monetization, because for some reason, whenever I do this, it just does not automatically monetize. I don't know why. Yeah. Should automatically be set up. Seriously. Also, we're gonna need to change the details. I'm gonna go ahead and see if on Twitch I am set up as well. Let me see if the volume. Yeah. Oh my god. How do you... There we go. Okay, so Twitch is working. Monetization is monetizing. I changed the stream name to Getting Robbed. Which is just funny, I think. We're gonna go ahead and grab that. Age restriction, no. And I need to set up a beeper thing that makes everything beep, you know, beep 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 beep. You know, we're gonna get one. I just keep forgetting to set it up before the stream. I have the actual video itself, but most of the things I've tried do not work as far as that goes. Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and turn this on. So I got some boxes. I I already got this tank just now. Whoops, that's not the right one. They really want you to play this game mode. Okay, so under depot, under vehicles, so it should be here. So as you guys can see, I've sold quite a bit of vehicles. These are just the ones you can see. Anyway, so long story short, excuse me, I got this for 10 bucks. So that's a pretty good deal. Unfortunately, I did use all of my gold I had left, which was like 1,000. So because of the retrying, but we're not going to do that on this one. I just wanted to show you guys that, you know, I did get a VK for $10. Another guy got, you know, 3 in 1. So we're going to go ahead and do that real quick. So the way that it works is you open your footlocker and it gives you 100 gold, and then it gives you something like this. And so you can reopen, or you can keep the 100 gold. So I'm gonna go ahead and say that I'm gonna go ahead and just keep the 100 gold. Claim the reward. Okay, not anything special. I've gotten those more than anything else. We're gonna go ahead and do this. I might, if it gives us the same thing, I might just re-roll. Yeah, let's go ahead and reopen. Yeah, so it just literally gave us a single. So we're gonna go ahead and claim the reward. I think I'm not going to redo it. I'm gonna just keep the gold because I don't think these are actually worth it. But we may or may not get something good. If we don't get it on our first try, I don't know if I want to do it. So there's 3 days of premium time. I'm gonna go ahead and just claim it so we can keep the 100 gold. I I kind of want to get my 1,000 gold back, but anyway, so go ahead. We got 7 more. I'm gonna go ahead and say let's go ahead and re-roll this here. Yeah, yeah, it's not worth doing the re-roll from in my opinion. Yeah, we literally just got a bunch of bonuses, which I don't even use anyway because I feel like it turns off the matchmaker. So there's 100 gold, and we got another silver maker book. I'm gonna go ahead and just claim it, try and get back my money. Hopefully we get something good other than this. A lot of people say it's worth it, but I'm not seeing it. I mean, I did get a tier 8 premium, but okay, 4 more. Hopefully we get something good. If not, I mean, I do think that if you bought 50 of these, so 50 bucks worth, I do think you would get something. Statistically, I think it's like every 10 boxes you get something good. 3 days of premium. We're getting a lot of premium time, which I actually don't need. Kind of funny. 2 more. It'd be nice to get a premium vehicle that I don't have, or that I know that's not a piece of garbage. So 1,000 gold, if you were to not re-roll, is actually worth more than what you paid if you really think about it. And plus you get these extra bonuses. So, all right. So what we could do here, since this is our last one, attempt to reopen 5. Let me see. I can reopen this 5 times, which means, but it goes from 100 to 250 to so on. So I'm gonna go ahead and just claim it and say, hey, we didn't get screwed, but we also got a bunch of these special things which don't help me at all. We haven't won any Foot Lockers because we haven't played today. But yeah, I am pretty sure that if you use these boxes, like I said, I did get a VK. I just wasn't streaming when I did it because I was like, I don't think these things are. I think these are garbage. We did get a crew training booklet, but I don't think it was a very good one. Yeah. It's a single 850,000, which means we could put it on one of our trainee crews. Now, I'm not 100% sure which crew I had that was... Let me see. One of my crews is so out of whack from the rest of them. Yeah, no, it's usually a crew like where it's a 5-man crew. So I do believe there's a couple. Okay, so let's look at the tier 6. Yeah, look. So he is literally just finishing his fourth perk, and this should get him caught up. So if we go to open and we put this book on him, he only has we can get him caught up basically. We can get him caught up to everybody because I do play this crew in other tanks, so he's gotten quite behind, so we're going to go ahead and use that. And what that's going to do is that's going to give us an opportunity to go ahead and put firefighting on. There we go. So we're at 68% now, so it should kind of equalize out or to where we get there around the same time. We have camouflage on everything now. So this is the max you can get this tank camouflage. So if I ever did tier 6 skirmishes, you know. Okay, that's pretty much it for winning stuff. So now we just need to figure out what we want to do today. So what I would like to do today is we need to rebuild the silver because we bought the E4 yesterday. And I asked people basically I asked a bunch of people You know, I need to check something real quick to make sure my YouTube is correct. I actually just asked in a stream which tank would you get, the E5 or the IS4, and they wanted me to get the E5, which, like I said, it's just not it's not very competitive, but I will still, you know, I will still check it out. I'll get it because somebody recommended it. You know, I don't even care if I get it because honestly, here, let me just show you what I mean. So for Russia, I actually have already gotten. I'm working on this tank here. It's already researched because I used. I didn't have anything to use it on. I already got all the tanks researched. As you guys can see, I can buy the IS4. But it's basically just gonna sit in my garage. You know, they buffed it kind of, but you know, it's the same with the American tank. I just seen one yesterday get ammo racked. And whenever I see this thing, he's playing. You have to play it up against medium tanks. So, yeah. But yeah, we got the E4 for 4 million, so that was a good deal. I kind of wanted to get the Sheridan. You know what I mean? I wanted to get the Sheridan. Like we can get this researched because I don't need anything else. So, yeah. So yeah. We're gonna get more of those, by the way. As you can see here, we're at 36. We're getting ready to get some crew books. They're only at this one. It's just a tier 1 and a tier 2. I'm gonna go ahead and just tell you guys. I really don't think that getting the pass, the 6,000 gold pass, is worth it, in my opinion. Because these should be at least level 3, right? Level 3 crew books. You know, so that's what we're basically trying to get. We're trying to get this stuff. All right. So let's go ahead and run our normalness. I was gonna check out this last Waffen tracker really quick, if you guys don't mind. I don't know which one is good. I would assume that over here playing this would be a little bit harder. Yeah. It says that needed to enter a battle the Waffentrager E100, you need 6 tickets. Okay, well, let's go ahead and run it, because we have 6 tickets. Whoa. So I wonder what we're supposed to do. We're like literally in one of the best.
Is that the Alliance symbol? What's going on?
It looks like they just want to kill the team first. I don't know how these things work either.
Don't let the enemy reach the sparks! Attack my machines! Destroy the intruders! Get as strong as you want, you're not beating me! Excellent shot!
I don't know how we redo this, but I think one of them just regens you.
Seems I need to improve the AI. Nice one. Excellent. Destroying you is going to be more enjoyable. Time for you to
Is there
rest.
like a respawn on these suckers?
Your turn now. How about that? I'm no longer interested in you. You are too overconfident. No charity today. I'm not allowing any looting. Meet my toys. The guns are getting more powerful. Water shoes. One down. Let's have a chat. Bullseye. You're not worthy of my attention. You're not getting away. This is your chance to get away. Let's see. Nice one. You're not worthy of my attention. That match was defective. Forward! Crush the enemy! Time for you to rest. Even now, you're no match for me. Perfect shot. for some one-on-one. You are too overconfident. Let's have a chat. This is how I treat uninvited guests. Once more. Time for some one-on-one. Time for you to rest. Your turn now. You are too overconfident. Perfect shot. This outcome is so predictable that I'm not even surprised.
Sorry, I wasn't talking. Just trying to see what's going on. It looks like we got some engineer footlocker. 2 footlocker. Let's go ahead and open these babies and see what we got. You got a taco. Oh wow, what's this? What is this? Oh, it's a decal. Oh, thanks. 100,000 silver. Reopen for 50,000. Oh, that's actually probably worth it. We got another thing. Oh, it looks like it automatically gives it. Okay, open this up. Some sort of camo. That looks like a cool little camo. Electric circuit style. Nice. I think we'll take that for sure. For sure though. Okay, we're gonna save. We're gonna save the other stuff. Yeah, we're gonna save it. Not too bad of a little thing, but what could we use that on? We could probably use that electrical one on a tier 10 because, I mean, we got to see what it looks like first, but I have a, like, I thought this looked the best with just stock. Let's see what it looks like with the electrical style. Yeah, I'm not going to be using those. I wish I could sell them. Oh, that's not too shabby. That actually looks pretty cool. Might look better on a German vehicle, though. Yeah, let's go ahead and... We got this thing. Let's see, Germany. I got the concrete camo on here because it just seems like this would be the best tank for it. But let's see what the electrical style looks like on this. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Yeah, I don't know though. Maybe E4 because I have a really bad camos on this thing. I never liked these camos. I thought they were really bad. But anyway, it was pretty fun playing that just that one time. I don't think I want to play anymore though. Yeah. Got my socks camo. Alright, so we really didn't get much. We did, however, get a tier 8 premium tank, so let me show you guys, just in case you're getting into the stream. I didn't actually record it, but you guys seen I had 6 keys, which means I had, you know... so I actually lost some gold because I didn't understand the reload system. Like, if you redo it, you know, more than once, then you lose the gold you're getting. But if you just take it your first turn... yeah, if you just keep taking, if you take your first 100 and just take it, you'll get 1,000 gold out of it. So it's probably worth it to do that rather than to re-roll it. Anyway, nobody commenting. We are gonna go ahead and take a quick restroom break. Um, and I will be right back. All right. So I'm back. We are going to run some credit stuff. Did you get an invite? Oh wait, remove key. What's this? Oh. So I don't know about you guys, but this last month I actually have the last 2 months I have not been able to get tank rewards. Um like it hasn't ended, but uh, you know, even if I play one game, I'm still 120 short of tank rewards, which means I don't get the last prize for the second month in a row, which is making me upset because I actually play. If you guys haven't told, I play 6 to 8 hours a day. That's quite a bit of time. Anyway, I will be right back. I forgot to fill up my water. All right, we are back. Double check the stream. Make sure it's working. Everything looks good to me. All right. Let me minimize these things. All right. So we are going to Somebody got the T77. Alright. Well, I'm going to go ahead and say we used 20 boxes and we got one tier 8 premium, and the rest was all garbage. So, but yeah, apparently somebody got one on their first box, which is hilarious. Yeah. The whole reopening thing so that you spend more gold is kind of messed up, but I did 10 and I didn't get a damn thing, so yeah. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and play a game. So apparently, on the 28th, the way that I calculated this, you guys, it's pretty accurate. They gave us 25 days to earn um, our tank rewards, but it requires 32 actual days to achieve it. So they basically made it so you have to do the special equipment, if you know what I'm talking about. You got to do the special equipment. But for me, the special equipment, yeah, it's just, yeah, probably not worth talking about, especially since I forgot what I was even talking about to begin with. Got an Action X and a meal. We got a Team KV5. That's a rare one. I think most people that play this game and that are good statistically get those. I think they just have naturally a better, better luck, you know. I opened 200 boxes. Wow, dude. Just like stop right in front of everybody. Now I lost my momentum. Yeah, I'm good. It'll come out, and I guarantee you it's either going to be a really good tank, but I've seen its inner clip. You know, it does have a 120, but its inner clip is pretty bad. How is this guy not doing well against the Hawk 30? Because I rammed that guy, I'm not going to actually be able to help this guy without overextending. And I don't want to do that. But it's probably worth it. Hopefully there's nobody in the middle. I can hear people shooting at me, but... Our EBR is not really doing his job. Soma, Lorraine, Soma wins. Who could have predicted that one? They're hauled down. I'm gonna go ahead and say that I'm probably gonna need to just go around behind them. There could be anything. The Borsig could be back there. If I was the Borsig, I'd be right here, but the T-28's there, so I'm gonna go ahead and just wait and see what happens up here. The T-32 should be able to get up on that Soma, especially since he's reloading. Wow. Awesome. So he has 5-round clip? Or is that a 6-round clip? Because that doesn't seem right. I could have swore it was a 4-round clip. Look. 1, 2, 3. So he killed me with 3 with help from the other dude. That's awesome. Wow. This is so dumb. Also, his entire tank was red to me. or at least 50-50, which is not normal, especially when you have like 219 ping. So I'm gonna have to play that one again. Hilarious. All right, well, we're gonna go ahead and jump into this. I'm trying some new setups now. Um, this should give me a much better aim time and accuracy for what we're doing. I might even throw it on the Progetto here, just because I don't want to get outplayed. But I'm gonna go ahead and say that that was pretty dumb of me what I just did. It was my first game of the day, but you know, as long as it's tier 8, we're working towards you know, earning our battle pass. But honestly, in my opinion, the battle pass is kind of, like I said, it would have to be a really good, like, I wasn't even gonna get this one because I was like, both tanks that they chose that they buffed, I'm actually thinking they might do a special one for the 140 because it's gonna get a buff here, and they're gonna do a medium tank rebalance, which is they're gonna try and make the E50 more competitive because nobody wants to play the thing. It's just god awful. Even if you made it so that it was 300 millimeters on the turret, APCR would still, heat and APCR would still go through. So it's kind of one of those things for me where I go, you know, you can buff a tank all you want to. You just want to get people to play these tanks because nobody's playing them. And the reason why people aren't playing him is because you can get outplayed by almost every tank you run into. The E50M, you can side scrape that thing really good, but you know, you can't. Not every map's made like that. So if you can't play hull down, this is why it's like the King Tiger. Although they buffed it and gave it everything everybody said it needed a long time ago, the E100 is still kind of meh. Its penetration for its standard shells, it literally forces you. Yeah, it forces you to have to play it a specific way, which sucks, in my opinion. As you guys can see, the way my tank is set up now is the way that we need to have it done. We were missing that before. I didn't actually think about the fact that 32%, look at how small my reticle is. Because this tank actually has really good accuracy. We do not want to peek here. Aw, man. I didn't think I was out long enough for him to do that. He still hit me! Wow, at that angle. Something tells me this is going to be a bad game for me. Yeah, I could do whatever I want to, but that guy was hitting me. He hit me with just some random shell that pinned my armor, you know, which there's not a lot on here, but there's enough. But now I'm just a one-shot to the Barask. I don't have enough gun depression, unfortunately. So if he gets a lucky shot off... I definitely can feel the difference, and I do think I might want to spend the 600,000 to make my Progetto even better. I've been running it with vents just because it gives you 1% more on accuracy. He's trying to spot me. This area is getting ready to take it down. Let's go ahead and reload. Alright, this Barask. A Scorpion over here. I'm a one-shot to that Scorp. Nothing. Oh, my sound is out. The heck? My sound is out. Can't hear my motor or nothing. That's weird. Alright. Weird not having motor sound, but hey, you know what? Maybe I just went deaf. All those tank destroyers. Clowns, he says. Unfortunately, that turtle is going to require premium, so I better load it. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to. I'm just going to get owned. Basically, it could be 1, 2, 3 on me like that. Like, these guys might go for cap, which is fine. Yeah. Let me reload that again. No cap, please. Ah, I did the A and the E backwards. The Barask had him spotted too. That's the crazy part. The Barask had him spotted to where we won't even take any damage. It's so weird not having my motor sound on. Wow. That was a good 3,000 more more damage we could have gotten there. I only did 984. Wow. I am definitely not doing my average today, for sure. Definitely not. Yeah. I gotta say, just some days, I swear to God, some days it's just everything against you. Like, zero spotting. And do you want to know why? It's because I couldn't do anything. Look, the tank I don't have coated optics on is the one I actually did the best in, which is funny. So as you guys can see, I've got this set up to be assault style. So for us here, we actually do want to try one of these things because it makes us even that much more accurate. We lose a little bit of this, but we gain a lot of on the move accuracy, as you guys seen. Not that it really made a difference, but this should be a much better. I really hadn't thought about it, honestly, that vert stabs in this giving you 32%. Just how much better it makes the reticle when you're moving. That's 32%. So, yeah, you can aim in a hell of a lot faster if you are actually running this way. The old way was the best way back in the day. It was the best you could make it, but you can make it better. But you're trading some stuff in. I'm just going to go ahead and say you're trading in, you know, your maneuverability a little bit, turret speed, you know, terrain resistance. You have to trade some. You have to trade a lot actually to get. Yeah, you have to trade a lot to just to get, you know, really good aim time. You know. Yeah, to me it feels very strange because you don't have the ventilation, which is 5%. It feels like I don't take off quite as fast. I can definitely feel it in the vehicle itself. The reload is a little bit longer as well. But you get, you know, as you can see, you get on the move firing is the best it can be. Now I've learned my lesson to not go down that line over there. What I mean is, we do not want to go oh, that EBR, he really screwed up. Yeah, it's going to be very difficult to tell. Looks like our guys are doing a mad push on that right side, which actually could be beneficial for us to go. Although this guy is YOLOing our tier 9 pretty much effortlessly. I'm tempted to just jump down. I just got spotted somehow. I don't know how though. There might be cracks or something. I've actually been noticing that there is some sort of weird thing. Yeah, we didn't even see the 277 on the last game. Yeah, with how many tanks we got pushing, I'm pretty sure that center area is wide open. I don't hear the motor. It's very odd. How did I get spotted, and then why was that just a critical? That was just a crit. Our left side is toast. It's literally gone. There's nothing. I am actually going to go ahead and say they did a little micro patch today, and I think they messed something up because I'm already getting spotted from areas I don't normally ever get spotted from. So all of a sudden I feel super maneuverable, even though I shouldn't be. I felt like I was sluggish. What else could they have over here? T-30 maybe? Whoever it was ran. This guy's like... So I would go for cap or something, but we need to just get side shots in on these people. Seriously, we need to get some side shots in on them. Thought I was gonna die. Seriously, I was like, it's gonna ammo rack me or something. Donk. That VK is a tough tank. I'll say that right now. Unless you're in another tier 10 or something, that is a super easy tank to kill. Standard B is just gonna YOLO him. And we did 1700, which it looks like my mod didn't actually do anything today. Holy shit. It's definitely more accurate, for sure. Especially on the move. It's way more accurate, and I can see why. I'm probably going to need to switch, you know, switch all my stuff out for it, you know, for the setup. It seems to be the new thing. I still think that having as a double whammy, keeping your vents is a seriously bad. You know, it makes this tank really good. Seriously, this setup right here, if you can afford to. So I have all the visual perks that you need, which gives me 418. I haven't gotten into a situation where I was getting out spotted and couldn't see anybody yet, so I don't know if it's a good idea to run this or not, but I do believe it is. It is a good setup. So we did 1700 and then we did like 700, which means we really didn't do very well. I was at 80% on this tank, um, which is hard to do, and I dropped dramatically recently to 76. That's a lot, 4 points. I mean, I literally have to start all over again. Same with this. We were at like 70. I think we've been chilling at like 77 for a really long time, honestly. The Barask, same thing. We've just been chilling at like 77, I think. Actually, I think we're at like 68 or something. I don't really play this as much as I do the Progetto, but 68.58. So yeah, we actually have a lot of work to do on this. This is a very popular tank, so it's a very hard tank to play as well. So it's very hard to get up to that 80%. So anyway, so I do like this setup right now, but I will say that I think when it comes to, I think that this setup will never be good for all cases. Like this is a really good setup if you're, you know, um, if you can afford to like I'll just tell you if they had an EBR or something, or if they just had a regular light tank, and I was say on Westfield, um, I even if I went in those bushes, that I would probably get out detected and before I even seen the guy, or it'd be mutual. If I had the coded optics, it would make that difference. Um, so yeah. Anyway, I actually am thinking that maybe this vehicle, I mean, because I kind of have it set up like it's a tank destroyer. I'm actually thinking that maybe the best way to do this is to put vert stabs on it, and do the exact same thing. Um, yeah, but I just don't want to spend any more silver. So we're just going to leave this as is for right now. Um, yeah, we're just going to leave it as is. But I would say that rammer, um, maybe vert stabs and this thing would fix this tank's brokenness, because it has terrible. It says it's 0.31 right now, but that's only because I put this on it. And you shouldn't actually need this, because I mean this is something that you would put on like a tank destroyer. You know what I mean? Like it's literally something you put on a tank destroyer, and that's pretty much what I'm having to do. So, like I said, I don't really want to change this, but I think what we're gonna go ahead and do with this is, its aim time's pretty terrible. Um, I don't want to buy vert stabs right now, so I'm just gonna leave this as is, and we're gonna go ahead and get. I don't really have any other tanks. Like, as you can see, yesterday I took off the enhanced gun drive. I kind of wanted to see if it was better with this, but if you were to do the math on it, and I mean I've known this for a really long time, but it seems to me like if I just play the same setup all the time, that I just get kind of lazy. And so by taking and putting on enhanced gun drive on here yesterday, um, it definitely helped, because I am usually in a stationary position all the time. And so I find that the vert stabs aren't as beneficial in some situations with my playstyle. But I looked online and basically, so if you have 20%, and just think about this, if you have 20% to your aim time, right? So say you have 20% to your aim time, and right, sorry, 20% to your disposition. That means that you're 20% more accurate while moving. You actually aim in faster with this. If you say you drive up and you look around a corner and you sit there, it actually is faster than the enhanced gun drive. And the reason why is because you're keeping the 20%. So when you come to a stop, although your time is 2:15, you have 20% less of the 6 seconds that it actually really takes. So that's pretty big. I mean, if you think about that drops a good 2 seconds off. So ultimately, this makes it better. I was actually talking to a guy last night about it, and he was, pretty much saying the exact same thing that I've always like. I run this. If you look, like I don't change my tier 10s around. You guys can see that, unless it's a tank that I think is OP. Like see this one. First thing that you have on it is vert stabs. Like I said, I'm going to have to go through and put a bunch of these enhanced mechanisms on here just to give me that super accuracy on the move. It just makes the tank better. Um, if you trade coded optics out, like if you're playing with a group of friends and one guy has coded optics, you're going to be able to outplay, if you do what I did, which is put the vents too. And then look, so you can see here, it's pretty much the only tank I really have this on, but if I was to get rid of this, if I dismount this and go with this, right? It gives me 30%. So I don't think you can use this on a heavy tank. Let's see, heavy tank is the box. So these are the only things you can use on the heavy tanks. But just trying to show you, like, you can make this thing super accurate when you're coming around a corner like this. So I don't want to actually have it on here because I don't really play this vehicle that much. I'm going to go ahead and remount this. I mean, you did use a free kit, but hey, who cares? We're going to go ahead and put that enhanced mechanism. I'm going to need to swap this out, unfortunately, this thing for the enhanced mechanism. But I don't want to spend this, so I'm just going to leave it as is. It's fine. I think it's fine the way it is. So we're going to go ahead and put it on one of the tier 8s that we have that really needs it. So I would say that this tank would be super beneficial with it because it's already very accurate, but that would make a big difference. I also do think that this tank could benefit from it as well. Yeah, I don't really play this tank anymore, so I'm gonna go ahead and just dismount all the stuff using my last of my free. Let me go ahead and dismount it. Yeah, it's kind of retired. I don't like the vehicle. I don't even. I mean, I don't play it. I got this mark before they nerfed it. Like when I first got it, I had like good 40 games and it was amazing, and then all of a sudden I just couldn't hit anything. So I stopped playing it. We're gonna go ahead and go to depot. We're gonna go into depot. We're gonna go ahead and get rid of these. We got class 2 rammer. I'm gonna go ahead and just sell them. We've got this. I don't use them on anything. 0. So there's no point in having those. I keep this so I can throw it on an EBR on and off, but we're going to go ahead and get rid of these vents just because we don't actually need them. I have a turbocharger I'm going to go ahead and keep. We're going to go ahead and keep our improved ventilation class 1, and we're going to go ahead and keep... Actually, yeah, we're going to keep this because I'm going to stick that on another tier 6 tank. Anyway, so I think that, like I said, I would like to try this setup. Let's go ahead and dismount. That cost us some gold, so that's going to be the last thing we're changing today. So in this situation, we end up with a 32%. This is going to give us a massive advantage over people. So these two tanks today, we should see a huge difference in hitting, long-range accuracy, all that stuff. We should see a lot more into it using this setup. This is basically an assault build. Seriously, it's an assault build. So is this one. It means that we're dependent upon our team. As you can see, it's a 400 view range, but with my crew, it's actually really good. So let me show you. So 407, 417. Doesn't seem like a lot, but it's just enough to where you can outspot most mediums. Now we might run into trouble, but I usually find myself having to use a heal and brawl or even face hug in this tank. Same with this. So it's kind of one of those things where having the view range isn't as important as, for instance, having the view range in this, for instance, or in this. you know, we need the view range. But it's definitely made a difference. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull this up. I'm gonna go ahead and check and see what kind of damage we did to our stats this morning. Just gonna go ahead and use Watt Labs to check it out, and then reload the game up. Yeah, we've gone up by 2 points in our overall, our average WNA. We actually have gone down a little bit from what we had earlier. So it says here that I need to do some makeup games for the E3. I need to play another Object 261 game. The Progetto M40, it says I have 2 battles in it for 2200, which gives me green stats. That actually does sound correct. Let's see here. I got the LT, which is pretty much one of my highest super uni games of the day. The Skoda, we've got 2 games for 1400, which gives us 1900 WNA, pretty decent. The M43 Mod 1 is the game we just played. We're at 1600 WN8 with that, but our Tier 10 counterpart, we are sitting at 1591. So but that's 2200 a game. The Bat Chat, we're sitting at 1700 a game at 1490 for 14 battles. I played that last night. I was just having some fun bat chatting stuff, trying to get that mission. So yeah, I mean, we need to redo some tier 10 games is what we need to do. I just don't know if I'm good enough to do it, honestly, just because of what's been going on. So I'm happy. I'm happy with our tier 8 games right now. I am also happy with I do think that this is the setup. It's the setup now. These two things together make a medium tank absolutely OP. Yeah, it's funny. I shared with a lot of guys, you know, my techniques, and it's funny. I really didn't hear a lot of people say anything. It's like they're just keeping that as a secret. So we're gonna go ahead and try and run this on everything we can, just because it's just worth it. So let's go ahead and dismount this. All right, we're spending a lot of cash here. We should be able to make it up by selling ventilation. I just think on medium tanks, you know, in general, like I'm just gonna leave this one because I don't really play it. I actually don't even like it. It's a broken tank, and you know, when you depend upon a broken tank, it always messes you up. So the only thing we could do with this is to basically put our this on here, but we would have to dismount this ventilation, which would cost 200. And then what would I put this on? Maybe a heavy tank? Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do it. We're gonna go ahead and do it. It's not a tank I actually play a lot of, but I do have the improved mechanism on my Batchat. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just remove that and put a put a regular one on. Actually, yeah, yeah. I can upgrade this. Oh, I haven't even upgraded it. Wow, okay, well that makes a lot of sense. Okay, let's go ahead and demount this. Let's go ahead and let's throw this on there. We'll go ahead and pay for it. There we go. So I have 2 kits that I have not bothered, or it's not even bothered, I haven't done yet. So this is going to get rid of our bonus altogether, but I think it's probably worth it. Probably worth it. So we're going to go ahead and do that, and then I'm going to go ahead and have to upgrade this because it's just a regular one. Yeah, it's just a regular. Costs 3 million though. So I got that, and I got our rammer as well, and I think I threw that on here, which we're going to go ahead and take this off. And we're going to go ahead and throw on this venting system for 8. Oh, I thought I just bought it. Okay, so we need to upgrade this as well. I did not upgrade it, so I don't know. Yeah. Okay, so that cost us 6 million. We're down to 15 million, which is makes me uncomfortable, honestly. But this makes our conch pretty OP. It's pretty OP setup. All right. Did I ever upgrade my? Yeah, I'm actually curious because I believe I have it on here. No, I don't. Where is my? Let's see. Let's go ahead and go into. Let's go into here. Where is my enhanced aiming drive? It says it's on the Conqueror gun carriage. Okay. I'm curious if I ever upgraded it. It might explain why I felt like it was worse or even the same, because you don't get the bonus with it, I don't think. No, no, I upgraded it. Yeah. Yeah, there's no upgrade. Okay, nice. Alright. Now that we know, we spent a lot of silver. Jeez. We went from 23, but we do have our tanks set up the best they can be, I think, for right now. Um, yeah. Don't know if this one's set up correctly. I think it's probably not wise to have the spall liner. And one of the reasons why I think that it's not wise to have the spall liner is because if you fire a round next to the side, it still does 500. So, yeah, it's like I said, unless somebody shoots it directly, but the best thing is to shoot right next to it, and that still it does max damage. So, you know, it's one of those things where it protects your crew, but I don't know if it's actually worth it. You know, I think that you might be better off with a purge system, or maybe even go hardening, or maybe even use this mechanism here on it because it will help you spin super quick. But it did cost 750,000, so we're gonna go ahead and keep it for now anyway. All right, I'm gonna go use the restroom, you guys. I will be right back. I'm gonna go ahead and show you my screen because I forgot to disable this. You guys couldn't even see what I was looking at. Oh well, my bad. All right, so I am back. We are gonna go ahead and try and do a redo of this. I think I just have it set up wrong. I mean, I have it set up to survive HE, but like I said, what we're really having problems with is hitting stuff. I'd like to use this, but it's kind of a waste because it says 10% to traverse speed, 10% to your you know, to when you're moving and firing, which would be good. But you don't have a turret, so you end up losing it. So I don't know. I mean, this thing does need it. It needs the help. It needs an extra 10%. I do have most of the stuff, so I'm thinking of just removing this right now and seeing like this adds. It makes it a little heavier, but it gives us 31 in comparison to. Yeah, that's not really worth it. Yeah. I would think that the vent would probably be better for right now. I mean, I'm going to throw Spall Liner on this thing, but we need this track repair thing. In combination with the configurations, honestly, we'd be better off using the hardening because that one gives us. Let's see what happens if we do hardening. Gives us 8% to vehicles hit points, 50% to suspension durability, meaning it's harder to track. This might be the better setup, honestly, to go with, but yeah. I'm thinking about just running vents. Vents is going to give us a little bit of more traverse and all that. Kind of hard to make that decision, I think. What I would normally do is I'd run ventilation, rammer, binocs. That's it. Just so you can see. But with this new stuff, I'm like, this basically prevents you from getting an ammo rack, Spall Liner, makes it so I pretty much my crew members don't die, no matter how bad I'm hit with HE. But it's not stopping, for instance, Death Star from, it does lower how much damage the Death Star does. So we're going to go ahead and just keep it the way it is. And we'll just try and play Super Hull down. I'm going to try and play one here, one game with it to see if we can get a better game than what we had before. I know people like to see tier 10s, more, but I'm going to have to get my silver back up. Yeah, I don't know where's a good place to play this. So we got a Fawk, and the T-92, if he shoots behind me, he can do just absolute max damage. So they got the Fawk 155 on top of it. His HE is just devastating. So I've been firing and bouncing standard shells like crazy. Don't actually understand why, but I'm thinking we gotta go city. We want to take on these E4s. I'm actually gonna go ahead and go to the normal TD place at the beginning. I forgot to minimize my my screens over here. There we go. Yeah, why is my engine sound not working? Yeah, I'm tempted to is there something? Yeah, not hearing the motor is very weird. Dang. Hopefully it pops out again.
Enemy hit.
That's right, boy. You just got messed up. Way to run food and no fire extinguisher. How come I only got? Oh, I was gonna say I didn't get the whole shebang for that. I should have got the whole shebang for that. I'm hoping I don't get spotted. Yeah, I need to restart my game. I mean, I already did, but the sound ain't working. And we aren't seeing our W and 8 thing. One shell for 1300 is worth it. Yeah, that goes to show you that sometimes running food is not worth it. Just the 1%. I mean, it literally makes you 1% better. Is not worth 20,000 silver. I'm sure there are scenarios where that's actually really good, but okay, we're gonna have to load HE on this. We're not getting detected, but this guy's gonna change his mind when he sees me over here. Yeah, nice bounce, bro.
Track hit. Enemy hit.
That's why I'm using Spall Liner. That's right, Spall Liner, brah.
We've lost our track. We're stuck here. Enemy hit. We fixed the track. We're immobilized.
Was that? Oh, there's two T-92s over there. Now that one hit me for a lot more, and he pinned me my hatch
Drive
with
on.
heat. That's crazy. I'm gonna do this because he can't pin my. As you can see, the Artie is just shooting me over here, so he just did the more damage there than he did the other time. Let's go ahead and just get out of here for a sec. We're stunned. That's right,
Enemy
buddy.
armor is
That turret
damaged.
was patched, but it's still shit, isn't it? We're gonna go ahead and just get out of here. The best thing to do is to just push over.
Target acquired. Target.
Fucking Conway can eat shit. Wow.
We've had it.
Bullshit,
Everybody
dude. Bullshit. That was on my hatch, too, by the way. That was not on the lower plate. Wow. I don't know if that made up for it, our game, but whatever. It was a better game than I did the last two, and I think I only landed like 10 damage on the last one. I bounced right off of a tier 9's upper hall, which is just hilarious. Anyway, obviously there's something wrong with our sound. There's all kinds of problems going on. We need to I'm gonna go ahead and just bring up my thing here. We're gonna try and figure out what's wrong with it. We go ahead and exit the game. Apparently that update this morning also messed with my mods, so I can't actually see what kind of damage I'm doing. It's much easier to look at that than to constantly log out and look at my... Okay, so mods. Copy and paste. Now, I don't know if this is actually gonna work. I should probably check my website really quick to see if we check Champs to see if they have the new ones available. They do, actually. Yeah, they do. Expected vehicle. And do they have... I'm surprised that this is updated to the 1.4 already. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and just download this. And download this. Alright, so we can go ahead and get that. And then the free cam mod, which is pretty much never needs to be updated. Could not find it on the thing. So anyway, I will be right back, you guys. Alrighty, I am back. I am just installing some mods. I should probably show you guys how you do it. Um, just cause, I mean, since we're here, I mean, why do two? Okay. All right. So, if you guys want these mods, so this is a 6 cents timer. It's a uh, isolated mod. So I get the 6 cents timer, and I also get expected vehicle values. This basically lets you know how much W8 you have done, and then how much you'll lose if you don't do anything. As you can see, it says 25% 0.10 if you do 2200 W8, which translates to, it's kind of still a guess, but don't worry about it. Okay, so you go to this site, you download it, and then that's it. All right. So then you open up your downloads, drag and drop if you want. You can leave them there as well, but drag and drop. Go to wherever your game is located. Go to mods, and then you can see that I took all the mods that we had in here and left them. But we're gonna have to go ahead and do a extract all. Extract all. All right, and so now we have mods, and you guys won't have this in yours, by the way. It'll just say read text in your mods folder. So the way that you do it is you basically take your game and you go to this page. So you just go to where the mods is located, and you take and drag. If you have anything in there, it's going to ask you to rewrite it. So just hit replace, and that's going to update the old ones with the new. You go ahead and replace those files as well. So there we go. So now we can go ahead and just get rid of these. And now we should have our expected vehicle value. I do want to take a quick look to see if I can find, let me see, Woot, free cam mod. Free cam mod. Does he have a link? Oh, he's doing it through Google. We don't want to do that. We want to do the free cam. It's called Cam Flying Mod. Okay, so it's probably on the World of Tanks website. Woot Flying Cam Mod. Let's see. You can only use it in your garage, basically. World of Tanks EU, worldoftanks.com. Yeah, it should be under the mods for it. Let me go to... That's the wrong place. No, we don't want to go there. This is just the forums. It should be actually on, amazingly, it should actually be on Flying Cam Mod by, his name is Goofy. Goofy67 does it. Okay, so I found his main page. I mean, I'm sure, yeah, this is what it gives you. So we just need these things. So basically, if you guys want to know how to do the free cam mod, if you want to do the free cam mod, so it's the same setup, except for you want to click onto your mod folder, and then you want to take your Goofy and then rewrite. This is with the new one, and then we want to go to configurations, and we want to go ahead and replace those as well. So we should now be all updated. Now we just need to light up our World of Tanks. World of Tanks. Okay, and I'm just going to see if this is going to read it. You can tell if it's been successful because you'll see a diamond on the right hand side if you are installing any mod. Um, you guys can see it here, Champs mod. So it shows it, and it should be the updated version. If you guys can afford it, I would definitely say to give these guys, you know, some money. You know, like donate to them. It's totally worth it just to keep them going. You know, because it's a very. I mean, I know from doing Minecraft that getting paid pennies and having people come on your stream and act like because your view, which is like a penny, it's like not even a penny anymore. It's like a quarter of a penny, and then acting like somehow you owe them. It's pretty much why I stopped doing Minecraft videos. I mean, honestly, I just got tired of it. It's like I go out of my way to do this stuff for free, and I got people treating me like I'm some sort of restaurant clerk, that's taking orders, and that's just not the way that it is. It's not the way that it is. Okay, I don't know. This is actually funny because it's been taking quite some time to load. All right. So, let me. Yeah, okay, there we go. I got it fixed. All right, so we're good. So we got a little bit better than game than last time. We got a little bit better game. Okay, I did not want to do that. So apparently somebody got one of these ones. You can only earn those through missions. Okay. So I'm gonna probably put $100 on the Christmas boxes because they're just worth it. Gonna be fun. Okay, so what do we got daily wise? Looks like we've done everything as far as standard account goes. We can we top player by experience earned. We can get this 5 things. We need to kill 5 vehicles now. Nice. All right. So I think that we could probably play another game in this. I do want to try a different setup. I feel like this thing, the Swall Liner, definitely in that game against the T92s was definitely helping. But the heat, pinning that upper part with heat, I did not actually think that was possible. So I think that I would like to have, yeah, I'm thinking that vents might be better. I don't even know about this. I mean, because honestly, it says 25% to repair speed. I actually think it should be in that box. So it still says 25% if you look, if we switch it. So, like, for instance, if we take it out, it does not change, as far as I can tell, your repair speed. Let's check it from here. Yeah, 0. So having this in your bonus slot doesn't actually do anything, even though it says it's for... Oh, that's because this is a tank destroyer. Wow. Okay. So this is actually for a heavy tank. It's not really meant to be on this, huh? So maybe we should get rid of that and put on Swall Liner. It was free. I kind of want the hardening as well. It says 10% to vehicle's hit points, 65% to suspension, 20% to repair speed. I think this is the one that we actually want. This is the one we actually want. So I think in combination, so if we were to get rid of, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that. Swall Liner again. So that's 20 down the road, and then we're going to lose another 600,000 for this. We are going to sell some stuff, though. I do think hardening and this together on this is probably the better way to go. It's not a heavy tank, but it sure does need all this stuff. As you guys can see, 100% to fuel tank, all that stuff. We keep our DPM, but we lose the maneuverability. I might actually, like I said, go back to this, but we can go ahead and sell some stuff now. I'm going to keep the Swall Liner just because I'm going to need it in the future, but I would like to try this. Because the first move I do when I see this tank is track it and try to track pin it. So it needs to have a really quick track repair, you know, otherwise you're screwed. All right. So let me pull up my W8 real quick. Yeah, so just to kind of tell you guys something, I mean, I have type 2 diabetes, but I'm only 40 pounds overweight. That sounds crazy, but when I was a kid, my mom, I'm not going to blame my mom, but I was always taught that, you know, a healthy meal is a certain, you know, it's healthy meal is like, you know, mashed potatoes, meat, and, you know, some sort of vegetable, right? Which normally was corn. Which is not really a vegetable. Long story short, though, I took a medication for my concussion syndrome, which actually does cause diabetes. So basically, as soon as my gallbladder was removed, which is the medication, you can have gallbladder problems with the medication. So I'm basically having to take this. And so last night when I got upset, I had a video when I literally was cursing and screaming at people. When I was screaming at people, um, the crazy, but not at people, but I was just screaming at the game, and then ultimately just stopped playing randomly. Was actually because I forgot to take my diabetes medicine. I have zero patience, seriously zero patience when it comes to that stuff. You know what I mean? So now that we don't have Spaliner, it put us in a game with 3 artillery. And we're on the side where you can just get blasted from pretty much anywhere. So we're definitely going to have to play different. I actually don't know how we're going to play this. At least it's not a top tier game. I do think that I want to start out with... I'm going to start out with an AP. I'm going to start out with AP. I do want to sling HE. I just think it's just better. Guaranteed pins, and so on. Okay, so... Shift... oh, wait a minute, it's not shift, it's Control L. So we grab this, and wait a minute, we grab this, and we're gonna go ahead and put it. Right there, and then we're gonna go ahead and do Control Shift L, and now we can see our stuff better. And of course, the sound is still screwed. It's so weird not hearing a motor. Settings, sound. Yeah, there's something screwed with the sound. But that guy is closing the distance, huh? Okay, so I should be able to pin both of those tanks when they peek around. Yeah, it's so strange, the sound. It's bugging me, actually. If I was in a faster tank, I would actually knock down that tree right there. So that hit the rock, it looked like to me. Kind of sucks. I would have been better off using HE, like I just said. Okay, we'll stick with AP. Kind of sucks. Kind of sucks that that happened, but that T-30 sure hit it. pop out. No. Dang, it's one little rock right there, huh? Go ahead and go this way. I don't want to poke with that Yagru. We have terrible camouflage rating, but I should be able to get this guy here.
Enemy hit. Target acquired. Target unlocked.
Alright, kiss your butt goodbye, boy.
Got him.
There's an old trick that used to work on console where if you went across a target, you would actually see the thing jump up, which still does work. It just doesn't work as good. These guys are toast. I'm actually going to go ahead and travel back round. Oh, wait a minute. T-30. Hello, T-30. I'm not going to be able to shoot his ass. The Artie's dead. It looks like everybody's over here, so we're going to go ahead and just start yellowing. I mean, 1200 damage is not very good. We've been camping when we probably should have been pushing. There is some nasty stuff over there is the unfortunate part. I'm going to go ahead and load HE. What do they have? The grill.
Ready to fire. Target unlocked. Penetration.
Only hit him for 1100. Jeez, I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed in myself. Here comes mofo.
Enemy hit. Ready to fire.
Look, I'm not face hugging his ass, I'll tell you that.
Target unlocked. Enemy armor destroyed.
He blocked a lot. I really wish that that would actually count. Like the combination of what he did where he went on the map, it should count as some sort of XP because it's fruitless to go and face hug somebody when you're in a tank that has really low penetration. But we got blue stats for that, so we're rocking it. we're rocking it. We're doing good. I'm actually feeling good about this combination. I still think that Vents, Rammer, and Optics would be the best setup for this, but that's old thinking. Nowadays, if they track you, I mean, look at what I got. I can't get ammo racked. I got one chance of not getting ammo racked, which is huge for this. You'd probably want this on your E5. If you get an E5, that's going to be the first thing you're going to want to put on it. Seriously. The hardening is not really meant for this vehicle. I don't think so, but I mean, it does 15% to suspension repair, 10% to suspension load capacity, was it 50% to hull damage caused by suspension damage. So I mean, you literally can't be tracked with it, but it's really not meant for this. So I'm going to go ahead and dismount this into the depot. And what we're gonna go ahead and do, and this is gonna sound funny, but that particular thing should be on my my mouse. So we've got Rammer already in a good position. We've got this thing, which I do think is a it's an either or kind of thing, but it really isn't meant for this. Um, Seriously, it really isn't meant. Really isn't meant for it. So I noticed that they got rid of suspension durability altogether. This is probably one of the things that we would probably be best with because we can put it in this slot. So I do want to try this. We are spending a lot of silver, but I want to try this because I think it's going to really make a huge difference when it comes to spinning round. And then I'm going to keep this because we get that ammo rack and stuff. It has to be on here. It's perfect for this tank. I would like to try this setup to see how it works. Seriously, we're losing some DPM, but I think it's worth it. I think this is going to make us spin a little bit faster. Well, actually, you know what? Didn't we already discuss how it doesn't really give us that much? It does give us 12.5 during during spinning, but I'm going to go ahead and try it. I mean, what we really need is we need to have the best rotation speed. I actually think the turbocharger might even help. So I want to try a couple different builds because I haven't really tried these. um, No comments. It does say we got 3 people watching. Do I have my microphone on? I do. I'm just doing a quick double check. Alright. So, that game right there should bring us up a little bit in our WN8. The WN8. So, if we go to statistics, we can actually get a better look at what we need to be doing. So, with this mod, the expected vehicle values, it shows you what you need for your mark all the time. So if we're doing 2700 WN8, sorry, 2200, that's going to get us to 55%. What we need to be doing is basically green to get 65. And we've been doing light blue. So we're in between 65 and 85, which means there is a possibility for us to get a second mark on this. So if we keep playing it. The problem is that we are actually burned in silver. It's okay though. Yeah, it's okay. Alright, let me minimize some of these screens because they do affect my G-Sync for some stupid reason. Alright, we're trying to save money. I actually want to see how much we got for that game. We should have won some money because we used 1 APCR round, which I don't know why. I just thought, you know, that VK, I didn't really think he would lose all his health. So I ended up wasting one, but we still made 30,000, so that's pretty good. We also got some bonds to make up for the 200. I have to use the restroom, you guys, but I will be right back. Alright, I am back. Double check audio. So I found this thing. I've been trying to work on it. It's actually I need to go to sound. So basically, you can use it with your see downloads. I'll just play it for you. Pretty funny, so I could be like, you, damn it, and so on. right? Alright, anyway. Pretty sweetness, I think. I mean, I'm going to be able to use that to bleep myself out when I start cursing. Because I do a lot. Alright, we're going to go ahead and run this out, run this back. I think the HE is something we should probably stick with. I think the AP shells are trolled. We landed some shots, but... Yes, are no good. Yeah, unfortunately, coming into this next month, I'm going to be so damn broke. You know, we won some premium days and stuff. Those boxes are definitely worth it, but you know, just one tier 8 out of 20 boxes is not very good for me. Yeah, he's using the crappy camo. This is one of those ones where it's like they're going to be hauled down, and I'm going to want to use HE on these guys. They got the E4, which has a turret, so this can be pinned apparently. I didn't actually know that because I've seen guys doing it, but you just gotta wiggle the tank. So we're using the improved mechanism to give our ammo rack a chance. And we're doing this without motor sound because there's something broken in the game. Yeah, it just started like randomly. Like no mods installed. It just was like bloop. My tank is so quiet now. Yep, engine sounds messed up. Affirmative. Affirmative, Roger, over. You know what? Let's roll an AP. I got this feeling. I just got a feeling one of these guys is just gonna come out, give a really bad lower plate. But you know, I don't think it matters. We'll HE him anyway. We got some time. This guy's like, I don't think he realizes it's just gonna make him slow. Yeah, HE's definitely the way to go with the IS-7s there. We have to come in at quite the weird, quite a strange angle. I mean, seriously. If this guy backs up, I can get some decent, Oh man, I missed him. It's okay though. We're gonna go ahead and, use our gun to pressure on to get in here. I have a feeling we're just gonna end up going to mid. Yeah, those E4s get a
Enemy hit. Target
enemy
acquired.
hit for 2 something with
Let's find
HE.
another target.
Alright, I'm gonna actually start facing back. Come on, give us the reload so we can nail this E4 when he comes by.
Gotcha.
You gotta. What's up, Chewbacca? Hope you got APCR loaded, bro.
Enemy armor destroyed.
Ready for some of this chungus, boy? Sound like Coach, huh? There's way too many tanks over here for me to push in. I'm gonna go ahead and use this little rock area here just in case. Give us some.
Penetration.
Oh, Oh! Where the hell is that dude at? Oh, look at that. I don't think he knows. There's two on you, buddy. You better wake up, man.
Target
Need to wake
unlocked.
up and smell what you're shoveling, boy. I should have loaded HE. Come on, give me something. Now I'm not gonna be able to see him. Hello, Meinfjell. That's a Conti Schnaps. Alright, we're getting out of here. I just got this feeling I'm gonna come across here and go and I'm gonna get tracked and then blam! Yep, see, look at that. I got spotted by somebody. Let's go ahead and wiggle her. There we go. That's all we needed. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and try and get out of here. At least get around this corner. I'm gonna take a shot to the butt. Maybe not. Nice, nice. Oh, okay, shit. Alright, we're gonna just have to preem those guys. If they haven't won this side yet, we need to premium these guys. Something just spotted me from behind. Yeah. When I get up here, I'm gonna get shot or clipped out by the hill. Yeah, maybe not. Alright, we're gonna just basically come in here. Let's see if we can get these guys to fire. Go ahead and peek, bro. You can peek, dude. Completely safe. Safe, dude. It's totally safe. E100. Safe. Well, that was awesome.
Penetration.
That's right, motherfucker. Sorry, beep beep. Son of a beep. Beep. Beep beep. Beep 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 beep. Oh, you're already using premium, aren't you?
Lost a track. We're stuck here. Enemy hit. Target acquired. Track fixed. Let's roll. Target acquired.
Alright, come on, track.
Let's find another target. Track fixed. Let's move. Target unlocked. We've lost a track. We're stuck here. Target acquired. We've lost a
Suck
track.
on my
We're stuck
balls,
here.
man.
Target unlocked. Ready to fire. We're immobilized. Enemy armor is damaged. Target acquired. Track fixed. Let's roll. We're immobilized. Let's find another target.
This dude's gonna get behind me and just pump my butt.
Track repaired. Drive on. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
I swear
Ready to fire.
by the moon, the sun, and the sky. Oh, sorry. Pardon me, sir. Good sir. Kind sir. Please. Aw, sir, come on. I just wanted all the McGrath. Leave me the bottom McGrath. Oh no, I was already. I am so sick of this beep, 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 beep. We did good. We did 6,500. That's actually higher. I think that's probably my top score. I think it is. Be nice if we won on top of it so I could show my hammies. All I need to do is hit him with an HE shell, maybe two. But he's gonna go for a ram. Nice, nice. That's actually smart. I didn't even think of ramming him. I was like, I thought that wouldn't work. Oh, TVP, brah.
Meanwhile, our badger's fishing over in the top of the map. Let's go see what's going on with camera 5 here. We're over the target here. We can see the badger's taken the longest freaking way you could possibly go. Yes, we don't know why. David Zamora, he basically likes the words, the letter 69, of course. We're over the target zone. He's just getting into position to become useless again. But, yeah, you know, anyway, I don't even know why you'd get the badger, because it just doesn't bring everything to the game. And he is right there. If you look, Jimmy Dean, he's right there. Do you have HE loaded? Oh, you do. Wow. Okay. Well, at least he knew what he was doing. Trying to save a buck, I think. He almost got UIS 7. Yep. He almost got him. We did 6,300 in the E3. Is this going to be a mastery? Probably not. But it would be nice if it was. It's a mastery 1. No way, brah. No way. Screenshot. 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 We're going to go ahead and upload this. I'm going to show you guys the process of Zin Compin uploaded. Where is it? There it is. What replay? All right. Let me bring up my recording software. We're gonna go ahead and do this. All right. So this is where you go to. Actually, I'm gonna just log in real quick. You guys can't see. Try and steal my login. My login, brah. Yeah, I didn't actually notice how much damage we did. It was pretty nice though. It's pretty good damage. I'm curious if it's this, then that means we've beaten our highest that we've done so far. Okay, so RNGBis's site here. So what we want to do first is we want to go to where our world of world of tanks is located. You want to go into here, go into here. You want to go into replays, and it should be your latest replay. If you guys don't know, it's a setting that you have to enable all. So let's go ahead and we need to go to our screenshots as well. So if you right click on here, you can actually open up another window. We're learning all kinds of things today, fellas. So yeah, anyway, you open up your another window, and then you have a complete brain infarction. And then you go and remember that you want to go to screenshots, because that has the information we need to copy down. I'm going to go ahead and just put this on my other screen so we can go ahead and do this. Okay, so that's pretty blurry to me. But anyway, so we're going to go ahead and just hit rename. We're going to go ahead and keep the fjords in there. The fjord! Then we're going to get rid of everything else except for the tank name. Then we're going to go ahead and do kills. It looks like 3. Is it 3? Yeah, 3 kills. Kills of 3. Damage 6540. 6,540. We got any assist? Yeah, we got assist. Assisted
1492, 1482. We'll go ahead and go the lower number. 14 said 82, right? And then we're gonna want the comma in there to be so people don't have a damn narcoleptic seizure because of my bad spelling. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and then hit copy again. I'm gonna hit rename. I'm gonna go ahead and hit Control C, and now we can go ahead and upload this to the site that we're looking for. Let's go ahead and close that. Alright, this is the site that we are looking for. We're going to go ahead and go to upload, and then we're going to go ahead and just copy our information. Copy it in here. We're going to go ahead and choose file. The file is in my World of Tanks drive under replays. There it is. It's only mastery 1. Can't believe that. You need more kills, I'm assuming. Need more kills. So once this is done, I will forever be able to see that uplink. I may not be able to watch it without downloading, you know, specific stuff, but it should work. So if you guys are ever curious, the site here is Watt ePlay EU. Even though this is technically the what's going on here? Let's go ahead and give this a little turbo boost. Let's see here. Did it work? My link. My replays, let's see. Nope, it did not. Let's go ahead and try that again. Control V. Choose linkage. Replay file cannot be blank. Oh, what? It's blank? Are you serious? Let me see if we can play it or something and see. Did I leave the game before it was finished? I don't think I did. Which is probably what happened. Okay. Let's go ahead and check this real quick. So, I think we left the game before we were done. I mean, I'm hoping I didn't. 65 something. And we got a, we got this thing. It was summer map, so we're gonna keep it to summer. I'm gonna go. I don't like people to see it, see what we're doing. Like I prefer the team to see, to say, oh, okay, well that guy's got a couple games under his belt. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and reset. We're gonna go ahead and exit. I do want to see if this actually is a blank file, or is it just because it hasn't been updated yet? I'm pretty sure that's what it is that they updated it this morning and Watt Replay isn't up to date, so it doesn't recognize it maybe. It says here that I've done 5418 in the bat chat. You see America. Yeah. So it definitely didn't upload. It's fine though. It's totally fine. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and just get all the way up. Let's get to the end here. And victory, right? So we made it to the end. So it's got to be the actual recording thing. So we'll wait for that, but I do want to go ahead and upload this onto my Discord. Let's go ahead. It's not actually mine, but it's somebody else's. Hey, my wife sent me 2 messages. Let me check this out real quick. Just telling you, I had to go to Lucky's. They don't have. Okay. All right, so we're going to go back to this. We're going to go to Judgment. We're going to go to Best and Worst Games. Where is that located? Best and Worst Games. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and just so we can get some props in this. Good thing we did this, huh? So bloop. Surprise! And of course it's a spoiler. I haven't uploaded anything to this in a long time and it just automatically goes spam. Which is funny. But at least I know they're there. I'm being censored by, you know, dumb effers. But yeah. Anyway. Okay. So we got that in there. Now we just need to see if that is that our top game? Is it the top game? That is the question. Is it our top game or is it not? Is the question. So I believe it was like 6100. It was 6100 and I believe it was with I think it was the batch hat. I'm not sure though. But it should show us on here when we look. Also, there's another website we can go to and look as well. Let's go ahead and go to yeah, I think you can only see this on a specific site. Yeah, I don't think it's going to show me on here. Yeah, it's not going to show me anything on Woot, but anyway, I'm kind of upset that the sound's missing, you know? That loaded a lot quicker. I don't know if you guys noticed it, but it loaded a hell of a lot quicker than it did last time. Okay, they're going to have to do some sort of micro patch again. Okay, so I need to do this. There we go. Alright, so we got that. Now we need to go to service record. I think this is where we can see. So max kills 9 with the KV1. Hilarious. Where's our max damage at? Maximum experience earned 3152. 40 masteries. Where's our damage? Average damage, hit ratio, awards, statistics. What's the top game? Yep, that was it right there. Maximum damage in a battle, 6540. There we go. Pretty good. We did it. Way to go, team. All right. Now I want to also check to see. I just want to see. See something that got us up by 1 full point on our dailies, and it should have brought up. Yeah, that literally jumped us into super uni. Yeah, that's crazy. It says for 2 battles, average damage 4584. I think we found the setup. Seriously, I think the setup definitely is better. It gives us better accuracy while moving left and right. Yeah, I think it's worth it. It'd probably be better on the E4 in all reality. But yeah, anyway, let's keep rocking here. All right, closing out these windows. All right, so our day for yesterday, this morning, as far as W&8 goes, is gone. 3 o'clock is when that ended, and it is now 3:08. So that means we got a whole fresh new day. to earn more WN8 than we did yesterday. We only had 1,700, unfortunately, earned 1,700, which means we did have the 3 games for only 1,500 damage in the E3, and that's kind of on our permanent record. I'm looking at expanded vehicle stats right now to just see something real quick. Where does where does that tank fall? So it's not my worst tank. It's actually my second best tier 10 right now. So I basically have 2,200 with 8 battles, and my average damage is 2,974. Pretty decent. Yeah, that's definitely cool. Yeah, my mod 1 is not so hot. The bat chat, I have actually dropped down somehow. 257 battles. I'm just, can only do about 1,800 damage a game, which is fine. We can reverse that here in the future. All right. So I think we played all the tier 10s we need to play for today. We did some really good work, I think, with the E3. We're gonna go ahead and go back to tier 8s to try and we're going to try and reset the same standard we just did. So we're going to go ahead and start out with these two. I feel like it's a whole fresh new day. We also have another ticket left here. We got 5 of these, so we can play this thing one more time. Maybe earn a loot crate. I say we go ahead and do it. Yeah, go ahead and do it. Maybe we can earn a loot crate. I'm tempted to throw this just so that the other team can win. But it really looks to me like it's not, that's not how it's going to be. Alright, let's win some crates. Yeah, I remember when on console, if you're with this tank, because I never had it on it. It had a way big reticle. I mean, we're talking humongous. Yeah, I think that their best bet would be to just hide. Hide and try to shoot me from range. Will probably be the best. I think it would be the best way. Leaving a lot of one-shotters. That was only a track?
Time for some one-on-one. This is your chance to get away.
That guy behind us is doing some smart stuff.
Unless problem. Maybe I should wait until they run out of shells. They can't take my shield. Let's see. Not now. There are more important targets. This is how I treat uninvited guests. Time for some one-on-one. You're not worthy of my attention. chance to get away. Excellent shot. You're the one I need. Not stronger, but it won't help them. You can run. For now. Take this. Your turn now. I'll deal with you later. Time for you to rest. Excellent. Destroying you is going to be more enjoyable.
Yeah, somebody's using some good stuff.
You're the one I need. Bullseye. You're not worthy of my attention. Let's see. That batch was defective. It's time to commit the reserves to battle. I'm no longer interested in you.
This guy's lucky as shit. This little bitch.
You're the one I need. You can run. For now.
This little asswipe. I'm just gonna leave him. Hey, go ahead and hide, motherfucker. I'm gonna shoot your hammies here. There you go, you bitch.
This is how I treat uninvited
Sorry,
guests.
you beep 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 beep.
Seems I need to improve the AI. Cool down. You're not getting away. I'm no longer interested in you. Do you even realize how hard it was to put together those mechanisms?
I can't tell. It looks like we are almost.
Penetration! What a fiery shot!
Are our guys like not actually firing?
Time for some one-on-one. Take this. Even now, you're no match for me. One down. You're not getting away. Time for you to rest. Damn, that was my property. It's going to get rough for the enemy. Damn, I think I have a problem. Let's have a chat. This is how I treat uninvited guests.
I think is it like the goal for them to just get more damage than me or what? I don't understand this. It shows red here, but I don't actually know.
Time for some one-on-one. Bullseye! Not now. There are more important targets.
Yeah, I can't tell. I think they have to hit if they hit 32,000 and then I don't, then they win. I think. I'm not 100% sure on how this works, honestly. I do think that this is going to be our moment here because there's just so many dudes over here that aren't going to be expecting this.
Now let's fight my way. shot.
Wow. Whatever. Whatever. That's all I can say. It's so funny.
Time for you to rest. You are the one I need. You are too overconfident. Your turn now. Bullseye. This is your chance to get away. Something's hit, but no damage. You're not worthy of my attention. Cool down.
44 seconds for them to do... I can't tell how much. It's a lot of damage though, that's all I know. They have to do a lot of damage. Dang, that's... They're so far off too.
You are the one I need. Not now. There are more important targets. Time for some one-on-one. I'm no longer interested in you. One down. You're not getting away. This is your chance to get away. Let's have a chat. This outcome is so predictable that I'm not even
Wow.
surprised.
They almost did it. I literally killed those guys so bad. Oh my god, that's so unfair. So unfair. All right. So we won a Foot Locker, Engineer Locker times 2. Times the 2. We got a crew book and this. It's pretty nice actually. I think I have another crew that needs one guy to be trained a lot more. Go ahead and open this. We have 3 more, huh? Alright, another crew training book. It's not really a good one. I'm tempted to just reopen. Well, 20,000 is actually pretty good. 20,000. Nah, it only gives you like a point something. So let's go ahead and use 50,000 to see if we can get something better. Got Max von Kruger. It's probably a skin. Affirmative. 2 more. $50,000. Affirmative. 1 more. Come on, give us something good. Give us something good, like some. Ah. Didn't even give us a chance to re-roll either. That sucks. All right. Well, I am gonna have to end this stream, you guys. But I need to eat some lunch and stuff. I don't know why it keeps going back to this. There is a lot. They rushed this out. They need to make a Halloween game mode again. You know, we really need it. So here's a guy that could actually use it. No, we don't want to do that. Exit. So we won 15 different customizations, it looks like. Can we sell them? No. It's some sort of chick, some sort of lady. Let's see. That's not too cool, not too bad. Kind of racist though, really think about it. Okay, we got some more emblems. These I really wish they would just let me sell them. I have so many of them that I'll never use. I don't like emblems. Seriously. I don't like emblems at all. Yeah, I'd like to sell every one of these. Alright, anyway. Yeah, looks like we have everything we need here. Alright. Let's go ahead and exit there. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. Yeah, it looks like we have everything. We just need to find which crew. I believe it's this one. No, we already fixed that one. Is it this one? Oh, you know what? It's actually, I think it's a tier 10. And this guy. Nah, these guys are good. E3 maybe? No. 4, we don't have anything. One of these guys is not trained like the other. I'm pretty sure that it's actually... I'm going to have to do some research on it. One of these guys isn't trained. It's actually 2 of these guys aren't trained as much as the other. Look, this one's actually the Conk 5. So yeah, this one's the one that we want to do. Crew skills. Crew skins, sorry. So we got Max von Kruger. Let's go ahead and open, and I'm gonna go ahead and choose that. And we're gonna go ahead and grab and put it on this dude here. Should work. And that should get us caught up. Nope. Wow, it did not give us that much at all. Wow, it's because of the penalty that, yeah, that sucks. That almost wasn't worth it. Oh well. Alright, that's the end of today's stream. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching this stream. If you want to know what this means, it actually means shove a fist in mine, and you guys can guess the other one. Alright, thanks for watching, and later.